first things
I say
first.
just take an hour.
Okay, so
And as soon as we reach our limit, then maybe we could just take the clips and put them together or something.
okay, I think we're recording now. But to be honest, it would have been better if we recorded what we did the last 2 hours of this.
Yeah, because now we're out of content.
But wait, I just thought of some content. Should we allow swearing? I mean, it is YouTube.
That's great.
Hell, I'm down.
How much do they go for? 3 million.
No N-words.
Don't worry. We got the
No
finance.
N-words.
Okay, that's
Anything
gonna be
else
pretty
goes.
easy. Ulysses, you're like the only person who says it. Well, except for Sonny when he's talking about DDD. In which case he would just use B. But anyways, let's get down to fucking business.
Should we make an intro?
This is the intro. Cause God knows I don't have the editing skills to make one. So we just
Hey,
start
at
off
least
the
we can have a
conversation.
title for it.
Oh yeah, we probably should. Weebs Anonymous, Volume 1. I love it.
A beginner's passage to the inner cavern.
Okay,
What?
I got
The
it.
f okay,
Exactly,
reel
it
it
makes
back,
zero
Shakespeare. Reel it the f back.
Oh my gosh.
That's the good
I'm
sound.
tired of life.
Life
Oh,
is meaningless.
shit,
What
shit,
the
shit.
heck?
Okay, cool. It didn't overflow. No.
Do I want to know?
Talking about my fucking soda man.
Oh, okay.
The weeb in you immediately goes to something dirty.
Oh yeah, it does.
Oh
Trust
my
me.
God.
Trust me. Any other weeb would know.
Trust me, this entire team is consisted of weebs. But this begs the question: should we ever allow Hector into this?
Probably not.
No, never. Please no, dear God, no.
No.
What about Justin?
He's not weeb enough.
Because he does have his own channel where he does Xenoverse videos.
I
Still.
know, it's
Not weeb enough.
not weeb enough.
Okay,
So are we the only sufficient weebs that could be on here?
I
Yeah,
mean,
because
what about Omar?
Ulysses, you're the lesser weeb. He's the middle weeb, and I'm the omega weeb that you don't mess with because he will legit Naruto run you and Rasengan on you.
Oh, sure.
You act like I haven't done that.
So you're lesser dog, I'm greater dog, he's greatest dog.
Cactus. Are you happy?
Speaking of which, when are they gonna come out with the next fucking chapter of Deltarune?
7,982 years from now.
Seems about right. So do you think
Now,
that... What?
there is one thing we must address.
What?
None of us, and I repeat, none of us have at all mentioned why are we here.
The question of the fucking hour, apparently. Because everyone's fucking dead-ass silent. But to be
Right now,
completely
there's
honest, we
nothing
were
to
just
talk
playing
about,
Fortnite,
really.
then Ulysses joined in, then we just started talking about things like we usually do. And then we came up with this genius idea to turn it into, basically, a podcast.
A podcast.
But since we don't know shit about
Should
shit,
there like be a
we
specific
just made
date
it
that
into a
we
bunch of
do
YouTube
these?
videos.
Should there be like a specific date that we do these?
Should we?
What's today again? Today's Friday. Why the hell not?
Every Friday at 2 p.m. Central. Perfect. We already sound like a business.
Central.
I don't know, because
Central.
I never actually figured out what that means.
How about just
Me neither.
2?
Just 2. 2
Okay.
every. I'm available pretty much every day except the weekends.
Got it. So Friday at 2. Seems good enough. Occasionally
And
we
then
play
we
Fortnite,
make it
occasionally we
about-
do whatever. And occasionally we play
How long
Brawlhalla.
should the episodes be? Just 1 hour? Or more?
More or less an hour. Because I don't really know when it's gonna cut off.
How old?
Exactly
It will.
1 hour.
Eventually.
Does it let you know when it cuts off?
I don't think so.
Oh, that sucks. Better put like a timer or something.
Yeah, probably.
Literally, volume 1 is just us setting shit up.
Yes. Seems about right, doesn't it?
How about we say each of our names and then say welcome back to the whatever.
Except, let's use proxy names,
Okay,
so
so
nobody knows
we
our
got
actual
Simon,
name.
Avalon, and Jay.
Oh yeah, Jay. What's up, Jay? How you been? How's your family? How's the kids?
My dad's an asshole.
We know this. We've spent many a year with you. We have learned this. Knowledge acquired. Dad is asshole.
Yeah, and I still haven't done my long life dream of flipping
Learning
him off.
Japanese.
Oh no, trust me. When I leave my house, I'm flipping him off, yelling "fuck you" at the top of my lungs, and
Which he
leaving like
doesn't
nothing
actually
happened.
You know, that actually reminds me. Before I went to the school that we were at, we're going like this, I went to this place called, let's call it Light Gray. Yeah, this was a school, and it was terrible. It was cheap, but it was terrible. Because of all the boundaries. Now, we had these lockers. And let me tell you, I hated this place. Mainly because we had literally a minute 30 seconds to get the shit from our locker for the next class. The teachers
It's
literally
even
had
worse
timers.
than most high school.
The teachers
Yeah.
literally
At
had
least in high
timers
school
on
you
us.
get 5 minutes. But a
And-
minute 30?
And
minute 30 for middle school.
like 3 seconds. No, not 3 seconds. I mean 3 times. The person above me hit me in the head with his locker. So, one day, I decided I had enough of it. So, when it was time for us, like at the beginning of the day, to get into our lockers, I just straight slid into this man and shoved him so I can get to my locker. And here's the thing, he never got in trouble for knocking me in the face 3 times, in the head with the locker, because they said it was like a fucking accident. But they didn't believe me when I said that I slipped and slid into him, which I, to be honest, actually did. It hurt my leg. And I got in trouble. This man never got in trouble. So when it was about time for me to switch to the school that I met you guys in, because, you know, half the year in I came to the school, on the Christmas, we did like a white elephant thing, and I had this like really big box, and guess what was inside?
What?
A bandana. And guess who got the bandana? The fucking teacher. And I left that place with a goddamn PS4 game. Now it was a horrible PS4 game. It was Terraria. It was god awful.
Oh my gosh.
At least
God,
I
I
left
hate Terraria.
But at least I left that game.
Why do I always have to prove myself
God
with
damn
you?
it.
Why can't you ever just
At least
take
I
my
left
word?
that place with the best thing in the white elephant. And before I left, I legit said to the class the most. Wait, how do I say this? The most. What was it called? Iconic,
Describe.
ironic. Like when you say a mob boss is like Scarface, or what is his name?
Edgy.
No,
Disturbing?
no, I'm trying to.
Just say it, Angel.
I don't remember what it was. It was like when you see a slasher film, and then you see another slasher film, and you think they're the same thing.
Oh.
What's the term for that?
I don't think there is one.
There is. I don't remember the name of it. A trope? Something like that.
Like a slasher trope?
Yeah, but like, what's another word for trope?
I don't know.
I hear it a lot on CinemaSins. It's bad that we're getting holed up on this one fucking word. But anyways, I legit said to the class, I literally pointed people out too. Just like, you are terrible, I hated you, and there was like this one, there was this one single guy. He was like a black guy. He was like the only nice guy to me. And I pointed him out, just like, you were cool though. And
Wait, so you're telling me you did that meme where it's like, F you,
yes.
F you cool.
And I turned my back to the entire class and left the fucking school.
Oh my
Now
God.
that's how you do it.
I know, but I can't remember the word.
That's how you leave a school.
Is it trope?
We're about to transfer.
Cliche. That's the name.
Oh, by the way,
What?
I'm watching Inception right now
Bruh.
Inception?
on Fortnite.
Are you serious?
Wait, is it really the 26th?
Yes, I actually went.
Wait, oh, it is the 26th. Well, luckily you ain't doing the podcast. Because if we heard that, demonetized like that.
Well, good
Doesn't
thing you
really
can't hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because if it was on Sunny's end, then it would.
So how's the movie so far?
I think it just started,
Ah.
but I wouldn't know.
But let me tell you, the ending, it's what you'd expect. Like, you watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
I have.
Nope.
Well, Ulysses. My favorite episode has to be in season 13 when they do the Inception episode.
God.
Now,
I got him going this way. Head him off to the other side.
the weird part about the Inception episode is that the team, the gang, they literally get bored because they have to wait for their phones to update. So they start to use their imagination.
Oh no.
And they can't tell what's reality or not. For the entire episode, Frank starts getting long legs and hair. There turns out to be two Charlies, one where he had a baby with the waitress. There's hilariously one where Mac and Dennis don't live together. That's like the only difference. And then by the end of the episode, they did the entire thing from Inception with a top. So we still don't know if they're like still in their imagination or not. It's by far the best episode. So, should we tell the viewers about how Wonder Woman's about bondage?
Oh my gosh.
No, we're not bringing this back up. This is like the freaking picture that I sent you. Never put your ding dongs in hoo-hoos.
You do realize that there are people that are going to listen to this not fucking wondering what you are talking about. Ding dongs and hoo-hoos.
That would makes it better.
It does. It really does. Now then, let's talk about how Japan can't stop thinking of recipes for different candies. Name one single item that you can see in your room, and then tell me that Japan has not made a candy of it. I defy you to tell me.
Defibrillator.
You'd be surprised. Wait, why is there a defibrillator in your room? Why is there a defibrillator in your room, Sonny?
Why?
I mean, I got a set of golf clubs in my room as self-defense, but you got a fucking defibrillator?
I got nunchucks.
Like, what do you do when a fucking robber comes in? Like, clear! Just like,
Bro,
at least you'll know that they'll never come back.
You know how many swords I have? I have so many fucking plastic swords.
Plastic
insane.
swords.
Bro, I can smack somebody up the head with that. I even have a baseball bat.
You know, I used to have like two knives in my bed. One was a boot knife, the other was, I don't know, it was called like some sort of a French knife. I don't remember what it was. Looks like a little bit like a bayonet. I don't know what happened to him though.
The real question is, why don't I have a knife? You think of all people I would?
I mean, there is Ulysses, who's literally all about fucking butterfly knives.
I'm about
This
all
man
types of
owns so
knives.
many.
I'm about all types of knives, and now I own another pair of freaking nunchucks.
Seriously, Avalon, you really need to fucking stop buying nunchucks. Like, at this point, the cops are gonna have to start asking you, why? Like, does Bruce Lee live in your attic? Hmm?
No.
So like, I broke this bear. Buy me another. Like, wait, I don't want to. I will shove my leg into your throat. Now do it. Like, okay, just don't 1-inch punch me. By the way, that's an actual fucking thing.
Yeah.
Okay, another story. I was in my bed, and I saw this Bruce Lee video about him doing the 1-inch punch.
Huh?
Now this is the weird part. I tried doing the 1-inch punch like 3 times. Why, by the 3rd time, I got a nosebleed? Like, for no goddamn reason.
Wait, what?
I'm not joking. Literally, while trying to do
He
it,
has a nosebleed from a 1-inch punch?
I was like
How?
punching. I was like punching the little sofa next to me. I was punching like my little sofa that I have next to my bed. I legit got a fucking nosebleed from doing it.
No, wait, let me try it. Where's my couch? Okay, here. Right back. Oh shit, I'm bleeding. Oh shit, I'm fucking bleeding.
You're making fun of me and I
How
love
did
it.
that happen?
You want a funny story?
What the hell? You just randomly.
I'm not kidding, guys.
Hey,
I
you want a funny
legit
story?
got a nosebleed
How
from
does
it.
that happen? You
I
do
don't
3
know.
1-inch punches and you start fucking.
Do you know how fucking startled I was when I just like saw the dripping coming from my nose?
How does that even happen?
I don't know. That's why I was freaked out when it happened.
Me and Justin used to have 1-inch punch contests on each other.
You know, back at like the Christmas parties, why is it that Justin would literally just be sitting in a chair and then asking people to punch him in the knuckles? I'm not kidding. He
The whole
literally had
time we would
like,
be walking through the hallways, he'd be sitting there punching the wall.
Oh my god, remember that beat up ass wall?
yeah, there's like a literal fucking hole.
And then he just puts
In the teacher's, like right next to the teacher's room.
There's a freaking hole in the
fucking
wall
hole
that
in the
he
wall.
did. Oh god.
But look, you cannot say that the Christmas parties we had were not fucking awesome.
Hey,
Seriously. Literally, every time I went to a Christmas party at the school, there was a buffet. Look, Miss Caleric, we literally had a buffet. We had music. We had Mortal Kombat Deception. I literally brought my GameCube to play it. And then,
No, you guys want to know a funny story?
Yes, yeah, well, say it.
So yesterday, I tried to teach my sister how to play Fortnite. At least more than she already knew.
Ah,
I got so frustrated with her that I went to the restroom to go fucking take a leak, and then I just feel something dripping out of my nose. So I'm just like, I put my head up, take a tissue, put it in there, and I'm just like, I got a nosebleed.
oh my god.
Did you piss blood?
I'm just like, I got a nosebleed because I was frustrated.
I love how this thing has been going so far. Like, first we're talking about us, like, trying to do this, and then now we're talking about how we're getting
life
nosebleeds.
stories.
Is it weird that we're like fucking 14, 15 years old, and we have this many fucked up stories? I mean, no.
Nothing really.
The camera
How
wasn't
old
on
are
when
you
I said
guys?
this, but the fucking
I'm
movie
14.
Black Swan, that fucking fucked me up. I mean, I was 5 years old.
Bro, Black Swan fucked you up, man.
Look, you only heard what I said about it. You didn't even see the movie, and you know it's that fucked up. And don't even get me started about fucking Mother. Not literally fucking Mother. Just
Oh, I saw the scene on YouTube.
The movie
You
Mother,
told me about it.
the is psychological horror at the
I'm
highest
curious,
extent.
and I don't want to be curious. I want it
Look.
to stop.
The weirdest part is that at the end of the movie, the fucking mother... Oh, by the way, spoiler warnings. The mother literally turns into a diamond from being incinerated in the house.
That makes sense.
And you can tell it was a diamond because it doesn't scratch, but it does shatter. Some things Steven Universe fans know. Diamonds do shatter, they just don't scratch, which is why they're so tough. Or, they're so tough that they don't scratch. Whatever, one of the two. By the way, I'm eating ribs.
Yeah.
How long have we been going at this?
I don't know.
Solid 30 minutes.
Sonny, explain one of your funny life stories.
Okay, so I once went outside. I went to an anime store.
Oh
You
my
know
God.
what they had on the wall?
What? Weebs
They
out?
had a freaking replica of the Master Sword and the Monado, and I'm like, how do you
Monado.
even make a replica of the Monado? Freaking thing opens, and I'm just like, oh, okay.
Okay, this dead silence has to stop now. I'm not letting the dead silence take over.
What
We are
other
literally
stuff should we
doing-
talk about then?
There is so many more fucking things we could talk about. Daily dose of internet. Did you know that how... Yeah, right?
Did I know what?
I said, you know how...
Oh yeah,
Yeah, right.
Do you wanna know something? You know Dr. Seuss, right?
Yeah.
Did you know that it's actually pronounced Dr. Seuss?
I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
Does I saying the
actually
Berenstein
pronounced
Bears, the
Dr.
Berenstein Bears,
Seuss.
and Bloodstain Bears? What?
Excuse me, have I been lied to my whole life?
Yes! And Dr. Seuss isn't even part of his name. His name is like Michael something.
I mean, it rolls off the tongue more, Dr. Seuss.
I know.
And what's weird is that, although he's just a normal guy, his most biggest attribute is his Cat in the hat. If he didn't make Cat in the Hat, no one would know him. Because he doesn't have that big fucking Where's Waldo hat on.
Okay, can we be honest? The Dr. Seuss movies suck.
The Lorax was okay.
Yeah, okay, but like, come on. Still wasn't the best.
It wasn't the best.
If anything, the best one is probably Horton Hears a Who.
That was also a good movie. But what was your favorite Dr. Seuss book?
Oh no.
My favorite has to be Green Eggs and Ham.
Yeah. Hey guys, wanna hear something?
What?
What?
Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait.
What I feel like he's about to fart.
I'm in the opposite of the suspect. I need backup. He's black. I repeat.
He's black!
Hey, remember that one scene from Dragon Ball where he's just like, wait,
This
don't
man
shoot.
isn't black.
He's not black.
He's not black.
Like, this is for all the people you've killed. Eat lead, murderer. Hold it. This man isn't black.
No, wait, let me find it. Let me find it.
That's
Racist sometimes.
honestly, that sounds like a parody. But it isn't.
It is.
It is
They
legit,
just didn't
just
think
super.
with that line through enough.
The person who was writing the fucking script was like, oh shit, I fucked up, but we already recorded it, so like, why not?
Oh, that reminds me of something. There was this, I don't know if it came out yet. Probably did. There was this movie about Snow White, that her slippers, which obviously is weird, her slippers made her skinny.
What?
I know, right?
What?
So, you know how Cinderella has like her magic slippers?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, this is like if Snow White had magic slippers. And in reality, instead of being beautiful, she's a fat chick who has magic slippers that make her look beautiful.
I swear to God, that is a webcomic.
It is not. It's a legit movie. But look,
Yeah, but I swear there's a webcomic that's the exact same thing.
they legit had advertising for it. That was like, what if Snow White was ugly? And let me tell you, so many people got pissed. Because the poster looked like it's saying that fat people were ugly.
Bro.
I know, so many people got so pissed off. The movie almost never happened, but it did.
Was it actually good, though?
Yeah, apparently the dwarves were under a spell that they needed the shoes to break the curse. I don't remember that much, but what I do remember is the weirdest fucking thing in the world. Just like, there are these elves who were in Snow White's room, and then the second she takes off the shoes, they just look up in awe at the fat chick eating ice cream out of a tub.
Oh my god.
I know. Dang it, someone's calling me. I'll be right back. Keep being funny.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god, what was that? What's that movie called? A Cinderella Story?
What?
They're like, it's like Cinderella, except in the modern world.
I don't know.
I think it
But I
is
know what
called
you're
A
talking
Cinderella Story.
Probably is, though.
Bro, let's be honest, Disney is fire.
Disney is fire. Their latest movies from the past few years have been kind of...
Pretty garble.
Yeah, because they're mostly all live actions.
Bro, give me some freaking animation.
Oh, dude, have you seen Onward?
Bro, Onward was freaking awesome.
Onward was such a good movie, bro.
Plus, the jokes were pretty funny.
Oh, yeah. I like how they had... Oh my gosh. What are you doing right now?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
Playing, totally not sponsored here, Guacamelee.
Oh. I'm just looking at hentai.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, I'm on Reddit.
How does that not surprise me anymore?
It shouldn't. Let's do
done
it
it so many
50-50. How
times.
about that?
Oh yeah, this should be fun.
What did I miss?
Should we wait? Angel.
What?
I told Sonny we should do 50-50 on Reddit. Or at least I'm the only one that has Reddit.
It's good enough.
Do either of you have a Reddit account?
Nope.
I do.
Does anyone have a
Hey,
Facebook
at least
account?
you'll get one person's reaction.
Does anybody have a Facebook account?
At least you can react to what I'm saying.
Answer the question.
Nope.
What about a Twitter account?
I don't have social media.
I do have a Twitter account.
I have a Twitter account.
Wow. I
Do you
think
know
this
what
has
my
to go
Twitter
with the fact
account's
that I
name
don't
is,
own a
Sonny?
phone. Do I want to know?
It's Atlas. And in
I should
the
really smack you one of these
and
days.
in the description it says we're not hiring.
God.
Sonny, if you
Okay,
if you believe
let's
me,
just hurry
you
up and
will
get to
go
Reddit
on Twitter
50-50.
and you will follow me.
Don't
Jay.
test me. I will go look for it right now.
Look for it,
As
Jay.
a matter of fact, I am.
Go look for it.
Avalon, look for it too. Hang on, you know what? I'm gonna just grab my computer right here. I'm gonna go on Twitter right now. Oh, if only I had my little board. There's like a little wooden board that I put under my computer.
Okay, the first
Question
one is already super
is it
terrible.
spelled Atlas, or does it have dots in the middle?
Capital A dot capital T. You get it.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
okay.
freaking abbreviation.
Yes.
Wait, let me look it up.
This is we're not hiring, and you should see the Atlas I.
Oh god, I'm scared.
I'm looking at search.
At this point, we're just all on Twitter now. We're all fucking searching me.
Okay.
Oh Jesus.
And And also, stop forgetting the fact that my name is Jay, damn it.
I said your name was Jay. Jay?
There's several times where you slipped up, okay?
Yes, because I've known you for a year and a half as a different name.
I swear if I find your damn Twitter account.
Oh, then there's a dot after the capital S.
God damn it.
I put it, nothing's coming up.
Okay, it's capital A, dot capital T, dot capital L, dot capital A, dot capital S.
That's what I put.
At Atlas 01236654. Let's see here. We're just doing nothing now. So let's make some filler. I can think of nothing.
We should probably have checked if this has been an hour.
When do we start?
Probably hasn't.
Does anyone know when we start? You know what, I'm gonna just cut the video short here, and then make another one. Another one.
Yeah.
Another one.